was a tough match, physical, mental, everything. I think it was a good quality match. Congratulations for him. He's doing great.
Rafa, did it put you out of your rhythm at all, the long timeout he took after the first game of the fourth set?
Sorry?
Did it knock you out of the rhythm you had gotten when he took the long timeout, the injury timeout after the first game of the fourth set, after you had just won the tiebreak?
We are starting the press conference in a bad way, I think. Let's talk about the match. It's not the right moment to find excuses if he stops the match there or if I was tired. I fight it until the last point. I tried my best in every moment. I am happy with a lot of things, much happier than the previous match against him. In other things, I am not that happy, but in general, I think he did great. No? I had my chances. I really had my chances at the beginning of the fourth. I have two games to love at the first set, playing really well at the beginning, and I lost a little bit the way how to play, and lost a little bit the rhythm there. Happened the same in the second set. We start with that very long game. Finally, I had a mistake with the smash. So few tough points for me during the match. That's changed, and he's doing well. He always did very well in this kind of surfaces. I always had big trouble to beat him here in these surfaces in the past, and it's not an exception now, especially because he's doing better than ever. But you know what? I go back home with knowing that I'm on the way, and I like to fight. I want to enjoy about this battle against him. 6 straight losses. That's for sure. It's painful, but I want to work every day until that change. So I have a goal, easy goal for me now, because it's going to be tough to change the situation, but the goal is easy to see, and have a goal always is how to work every day.
Mark, were you gaining some hope when you saw that his back was hurting?
Sorry?
Were you gaining some hope when you saw his back was starting to hurt in the fourth set?
No, my hopes always is about myself, not about the opponent. So.
Rafa, go ahead.
No, Phil, go ahead.
Has Novak Djokovic taken tennis to an even higher level? And please talk about this incredible year that he's had and what that means.
I already said 100 times, I don't know if he's bringing the tennis to another level. For sure this season is doing fantastic. His level is really high. But when one very good player stays with that confidence and winning so many matches, the matches that he normally win and the matches that you can win, you can lose, you keep winning, and the matches you have a big chance to lose, you keep winning, the season is probably impossible to repeat. That's why, and his level for sure is fantastic. He's doing very well mentally, everything. So just accept that, accept the challenge, and work.
Yes.
Thanks. Rafa, what made Novak's return of serve so effective tonight, and what was the mental challenge for you of facing great point so many times?
His return is fantastic. Always, not this year,
Okay.
because seems like this year he learned a lot of things, and in my opinion, it's not like this. He's doing a few things better, but he was a fantastic player before. And second thing, myself worked bad tonight. That's the truth. If I have to say two things about I am not happy tonight is myself. For sure, first one, because if my serve works well, I know I have the challenge, the mental challenge for sure, because losing 6 times affects in the match, and you have to know that. And I know I was ready for that, to accept everything, to fight every ball, and that's what I did. So I'm happy about that. But I didn't have 3 points during all that games. So with 2 love, I didn't have no 1 free point in both sets. Having in a few moments that you are tired, in a few moments that you really need something, I never had these 3 points. So last year I didn't have this year. That changed a lot the match, and myself have to come back to another level.
Rafa, you also said there were things about your game that you were pleased that you liked. What did you like about the way you played tonight?
I like it, especially my mental part in the second set for moments, in the third set, all the set, having tough moments, but keep fighting and keep trying to find solutions. The fourth, even if he was very bad from the back, I was very tired. So that's
A few more questions in English.
the truth. No, but for the rest, I think I started to play aggressive. I started to play a little bit more inside the court, changing a little bit the directions with the forehand. When I go inside, I had more chances to change the forehand to down the line. I felt he was tired too, but I had to take something in the first or the second set. I have to take some advantage there, and I didn't, because it's normal if you didn't take an advantage when you have to take an advantage. After, for sure, I fight it a lot. I ran it unbelievable in the fourth set. So during one match like this, very hard mentally and physically. You do like this, and if you go out, you go up, you go down. So it was a little bit normal. The first game of the fourth was really important. I had the deuce. I tried to play aggressive forehand, crossed, was out like this. So that was a tough moment, because starting the fourth with 1-0 break, I had the chance. I felt that was the moment. But after he called the trainer, I played a so-so game. The second one was very important game to save the second, because after I came back to the place with the win with me, so it was a tough game, that one.
You seemed to have great luck when you were changing the pace, slicing the ball off your backhand deep to him at the baseline. He made some unforced errors when you sliced the ball deep. Are you sensing that?
I tried to play a little bit more to the middle. I tried to change a little bit the rhythms with the slice.
That seemed to be effective at times.
You feel?
I thought so.
Sandy?
Rafa, as you point out, he's always had a great return and probably a great forehand, but what do you think he's improved in this year the most in his shots that has brought him to this level? Would it be his serve, or?
No. I think he's always ready to. He's having less mistakes than before. My opinion, that's all. He's ready to. He's enough confident in every moment to keep believing in one more ball. So that's why I think his forehand is not more painful than before. His backhand is not more painful than before. His serve the same. So what I have to say, what I feel, is what I told you.